What's up, hillbillies? It is that time of year again. One of my favorite chop and drop season. We've got winter storm that went ahead and blew through. So this pecan tree behind me went ahead and dropped all these leaves. I'm gonna be scooping some of those up, throw them in here. But we've already had our first frost. We actually had 3 nights of frost. My garden is dead, down for the count for the year. I'm gonna go ahead and run through and do a quick chop and drop for you. Guys, by the end of the video, you are gonna know one of the cheapest or free ways of getting garden fertility. It's super simple. It should take you 20 to 30 minutes to do if you have a normal sized garden. For those of you who haven't checked out this video or that video right there, chop and drop is my secret weapon to keep my costs very low. I don't weed my garden. I don't fertilize my garden in a traditional sense. I don't spend a lot of money. All that I'm doing is I'm throwing everything down and letting nature break all this stuff down over the winter. In the spring, I'm gonna pull the mulch back. I'm gonna plant directly into it. I'm gonna cover it with hay. That's simple. So that's basically my fertilizer, is I'm letting nature compost in place over the course of the winter. And I do not do crop rotations, right? There's tomatoes and stuff that were grown here. Well, tomatoes are going to be chop and drop. The things that grow tomatoes are not going back into the ground except for the fruits themselves, which I collected. And it's just going to be a nice fertile place. So guys, it's going to take more time for me to film than it takes for you to chop and drop. So many people, I feel, and they will go and buy all this stuff, or they'll grow this. They'll tear all this out of their gardens and they'll compost. They won't compost it. They won't use it. They'll go throw it away in green. Their cities have green waste removal. That's leaving all this fertility, right? You worked hard to build this. All these plants worked hard all season. You're gonna take all that stuff to use to build all this, and you're gonna throw it away and move it off your property? Nah, chop and drop it in place, let it compost all winter, and boom, you're ready to go next year. Super simple, guys. And so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. We're gonna get to it right now. All right, guys, and that's as simple as chop and drop can get. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this. There's no reason to keep you guys around, but effectively, you see here, the ground is completely littered with the things that grew here. Well, I'm gonna grow very similar things next year. I'm also gonna take the last bit. You don't see, these can be straw or mulch or whatever you have. I've got these leaves. I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna bury the last bit in that. But that's it, chop and drop. Keep the fertility there. Your garden worked hard to grow all the stuff that became your garden. You know, that's a lot of fertility. Take that, chop it, drop it right in place, compost down, so you can reuse it again for next year. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe, comment down below what you'd like me to see. Let me know if I made any mistakes or something you want me to try, and I'll try to get it. Guys, go out there, eliminate the struggle, and fix what bugs you. We'll see you next time. Bum ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba bum 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 ba da ba bum bum bum.